help you very much to get in this job and keeping this job. So let's welcome Anmol Gar. The title of the speech is Axe Effect Anmol Gar.
How many of you have seen the popular Axe deodorant advertisements on television? Can I have a raise of hands? Most of you. For the uninitiated, a typical Axe commercial goes something like this. There's a guy who pulls out the Axe deodorant, sprays it on himself, and almost immediately he's surrounded by girls. The rest I will leave to your imagination. Now, since nothing much was happening on my personal front, I decided to be a part of the Axe effect. So went to the nearest retailer, picked the 135 rupees Axe deodorant, sprayed it on myself, and religiously followed what the guy did in the advertisement. I now wanted results. I waited for 5 minutes. Nothing happened. 15 minutes. Nothing happened. 1 hour. 2 hours. Absolutely nothing happened. Later some guys came up to me and told me, "That smells amazing." Where do you get this perfume from? I knew I was getting the wrong kind of attention. I mean, they call it the Axe effect. But in my case, it was the Axe defect. Now, I'm a software engineer and my job is to solve defects. So I went straight to the Vice President Marketing of Axe and explained to him the whole situation. He looked at me with his big brown eyes and told me, "You don't have the right intentions." Are you crazy? What do you mean I didn't have the right intentions? And the debate continued in endless circles with no results, just like Parliament in session. But I was really bitten by this build your personality bug. Everyone around me would tell me, "Hey, you need to build your personality." So I told myself, what this deodorant could not do, fairness cream will. So I started my research on fairness creams, and much to my surprise, I found there are 47 types of fairness creams in the market. I zeroed in on the most famous one, Fair and Lovely for men. Now the instructions on the cream read, apply twice a day for a week, and voila, you will be fair. Now I applied this cream 3 times a day, 3 times a night for 3 long weeks. I almost felt as if the brand ambassador of this cream, Shah Rukh Khan, will now be Anmol Gar in the making. One of my aunts was visiting us after 3 weeks, and she was shocked when she saw me. She told, "You look darker than the last time I saw you." You know, this fairness cream, it will make you fair. I was about to faint. I mean, I applied this fairness cream to become fair, but I didn't become fair. This is definitely not fair. Now I'm a software engineer and I know how it feels when things are not fair. So I went straight to the manufacturer of the cream, explained to them the whole situation. They looked into my eyes and told me, "You didn't have the right intentions." I didn't bother to go further. But I wanted to build my personality. So I told myself, what this deodorant and what this fairness cream could not do, my dressing sense will. So I started doing research on power dressing. I went through a lot of magazines. And finally, I landed at Raymond to become the complete. Now, one of my college friends was getting married the next week. And what a wonderful occasion to wear my nice black Raymond suit. At the wedding, I found that many of my college friends had actually got married. Some had kids as well, 2, 3 each counting. And one such friend was audacious enough to come up to me and tell me, "You haven't got married yet? You're hardly a man." Now I was about to faint again, and I was supposed to be the complete man, but he called me hardly a man. This time, I didn't go to the manufacturers of raiment fabric because I knew what they would have told me. Anyone wants to complete that for me? They would have told me you didn't have the right intentions. This time, I went straight home, trying to fit the pieces into the square, trying to connect the dots. That's when it struck me. When you don't have the right intentions, you will always be in tension. When you don't have the right intentions, you will always be in tension. And the wrong intentions I had was that I thought personality was all about appearances. No doubt, your appearance is important, but what's more important is how you carry yourself. It's not the deodorant that you wear, it's your warm personality that attracts others. It's not about how fair your skin is, it's about how fairly you deal with others. And you don't become complete by wearing branded clothes. You become complete when you complete others. And when you have the right intentions, you will never be in tension. And this is what I call the true axe effect.
Thank you, Anmol, for that entertaining speech. Did you all enjoy? Yes. Since we have a business session today, we have only one prepared speech today, and we will be moving